I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Oh, wake up. Look.
Play.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Bulldogs ready to put total leather and get this season started. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I imagine imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Spartans' offense will go on the attack first. We've seen freshmen step into the running back position with big expectations many times. David, Herschel, Walker, Adrian Peterson, among others, and they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Well, and he's highly touted. He's got the skill set, obviously, highly recruited. Everybody talked about him. But this is a different animal, Palmer. Like when you come into this atmosphere and you got a bunch of full-grown men coming at you, I'm very curious to see how he responds. I know he has the physical ability, but is he ready for this?
He looks really good coming off the bus, I'll say that. He is definitely built different, but he's going to have to run different than he did at high school. David, you know this. You can't bounce every run to the outside and get away with it like you did at high school. I'm really curious to see the discipline he's going to have in this game, running the football now that he's playing against much tougher competition.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Red pass, it's complete. He puts him in business. 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Fights off the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's George. Caught over the middle, it's Miles. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Let's talk a little bit about Michigan State. The good news about starting this season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
The give from the gun. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Tries to get it on the ground. He can't corral the pitch. The ball. no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Spartans about to kick it away and get this season started. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Georgia's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
The Dogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Dogs moving quickly to the line. Catch in the middle, it's Moran. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Oh, they're after him. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Making side adjustments here. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Snagged out of the air. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping? no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Looking for block.
What's up, baby?
The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Michigan State's
parlays
offense
ain't
will
hit.
take the field first. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point. There is
Fuck no, but I
substitute
fucking
for
told Easy
experience.
that. I'm finna just start this over. I told Izzy at halftime when the Bears was down 21-0, 21-3. I said, this is when you put 100 on the Bears and just say, fuck it, whatever happens, happens. Like, for real, it was 21-3. It was, I didn't even look at it at the time. I looked at it after. It was plus 1,600. It's just breezy, though. Like, you just throw it, right? Like, just know, like, if I lose, I lose. But if I win, it's just a dub. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing to lose. Like, you just throwing it in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that's what I was saying. Like, really, honestly, whoever's losing at halftime, I think, because the stories are better. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, whoever's losing at halftime just wins that hoe. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of times, but probably it's all the things that you know. Yeah. He would have gassed you up. You'd be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go and drop the bread. Yeah. That nigga Caleb got some shit on him, boy. That nigga got that shit in his veins, boy. He be like, and it's crazy because he plays in Chicago. And that nigga did the little chili celebration. That should just be his celebration forever. Bro, this nigga threw it. This nigga, bro, not it happened like 3 or 4 weeks. It happened like a month ago. Like this nigga's like rolling around. He like, I think he drops, kind of shakes around, rolls to his left, throws the ball like 40 yards. While the ball's in the air, he puts his hands back in his like hand warmer pockets. Yeah, but then after, like, he's like, he puts his hands back in and he's looking, the nigga score, and then he pulls his hands back out. It's like, ooh, it's cold in this hoe. Nigga just like rubs his shoulders with both hands, you know what I'm saying? Like hug his, you know what I'm talking about? He said, nigga's cold. Bro, yeah, exactly the Trae Young. But except Trae Young playing in Atlanta. And it's more about him being icy. Then, like, the city, like, you think about that, the whole place is cold and the bitch in Chicago. Everybody know. Like, that's a cool-ass Chicago celebration. Like, yeah. Niggas just see each other and do the Caleb Williams. That's crazy. What's up, nigga? Like, that, this nigga can change the whole city. Yeah. What's up, nigga? Hell yeah. That's fire, bro. Like, kind of sort, you know what I'm saying? How, when niggas Bama, they just see each other and say roll tide. It mean everything. It mean everything. Have a good day. Roll tide. Roll tide. That's funny for real, because I've been in Alabama and niggas be saying that, like, niggas will check you out at the store and say roll tide. Like, damn, like, I went to a Bama wedding where the track, I think they both ran track for Bama. And yeah, it was different. Like, the whole, like, matter of fact, if I remember correctly, and I pretty sure I remember correctly. It was the football game was during football season, and they kind of stopped the wedding reception to play like the fourth quarter of the football game. Yeah, so that's some wild shit, but that's football. Like your school having an actual culture of football. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we finna support the shit out of the well, not even just football, but the sports thing. Period. But definitely SEC football. That's crazy because again, a place that didn't have black folks. You know what I'm saying? Like the only what they say the only reason that Bama got black people on their team is because they played like USC came to Bama and beat their ass with a bunch of niggas on the team. And they was like, yeah, we might need to go get us some of these. After UTEP. UTEP changed the game. Some Texas niggas was like, shit. We can go hoop in El Paso. What? What is El Paso? Alright, yeah, I need this nigga on the field every play in the same spot. Uh-huh. Jay Hurt, no. Oh, I had Jay Hurt on both sides. Okay. Well, I need... Yeah. Ooh, dropped again. Nigga mixing up pad and field. Oh, he goes across fast to the flat and then back. That's really good. Oh my goodness. Oh, Christian McCaffrey. He runs up basically. Well, yeah, yep. That's what niggas said when I looked at it. Somebody commented. I mean, niggas in the group chat said Texas, and then King David said reverse Texas, and I just seen it on TV. Damn, that's crazy. That was fire. I don't know if I've seen that for real as a concept. I wonder if I can do that shit myself. Okay, so where's that? I have a defensive tackle that's super fast. Oh, he can't even play right here. Oh no. I definitely don't need you down there. Good, good. Yeah, but he be acting like a bitch and he wasn't playing good. Black in secondary. Black socks. Yeah, I might only be at this Georgia job for 1 year. Yeah, I took the Georgia job. Left my school, left Florida State, bro. Sometimes you gotta take a new job, bro. Ain't do so. It's a job. It's a job. Well, two things. Fucking crazy. One, none of them wanted to. None of them. Only 3 people actually transferred. Only 3 people transferred. Period.
Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and
And what's
Jesse
the other
Palmer with me
thing?
in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Only 3 people transferred. They were all 2 stars, so they wouldn't have made it at Georgia anyway. And yeah, they kind of suck. Like their ratings, yeah. Like I wouldn't have wanted them in the portal. But also, as soon as I got to Georgia, nigga, I go to the prospect list, and my shit is full, and everybody's already signed, bro, bro. You hear me, bro? As soon as when I got the job, their recruiting board was full. They already had all their 35 scholarships were given away, like signed. 32 4 stars and 3 5 stars. They said just come win one and you can do it. Really just trying to win a bit. Look, I'm really just trying to win a bit with my college partner. Nigga. For real. So yeah, I'm rolling Georgia for one season. I might say for a couple seasons, but like it's kind of funny the way that this should be happening because the quarterback at Georgia, uh, I think he beat me when I when he played for Clemson 2 years ago, and I recruited him. So, huh? Right, exactly. And that's funny too, cause this nigga done, he said, nah, I don't want to come to Florida State, which is a fuck you. Then he beat me while he at Clemson. Then he transferred to Georgia, and then I get named his coach, nigga. Can't run, nigga. What if that nigga would have hit the portal because of me? Transfer, coach prestige, right? Nigga, you was trying to fuck me. uh, the new shit on Netflix, his and hers. You seen anything? You already done it? Hell yeah. They scam me. You should catch one though. You know they with the new scam on the new scam on the shows. It's multiple scams. Well, at least two kind of newish scams. One scam called second screen syndrome. Maybe it might not be syndrome, but a way they're writing shows in a way that like you can be scrolling on your screen on your phone, your iPad, and the plot of the show be basic enough that you can follow along with what's going on while not paying attention. This is not a good thing. Right? And if you and potentially maybe like some of the recent kind of shows where niggas be like, I mean, it was cool, but like it was basic. It be like a combination of bad acting and basic scripts on purpose because they just need you. They just need you to get through the show. And if the show is kind of complicated, you won't get through it. I mean, everybody's done it. Everybody's been like, damn, hold on, I was scrolling. What happened? And rewind that hoe. And next thing you know, you don't watch the 40-minute episode for an hour and a half, and you like, actually, episode two gonna take 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, move on to something else. But okay, so that combined with like a lot of times the first one or two episodes might be like 30, 33 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you like, oh shit. Like again, if you most people don't say I'm finna watch 10 episodes, right? You say I'm gonna watch the first one, watch the first two, and see if I like it. But again, if the first two episodes only take an hour, you in episode three before you realize it. It's like if you ever sit and watch Law and Order, like on USA. Oh, for sure. That's what I'm saying. I think that they all ran the same scam from well, not two things like well the short episodes leading you into the long episodes is just a streaming scam that they've been running for a minute. But combine that with the USA, when you be watching Law and Order and like they start the next episode while the previous episode like as the previous episode is like ending, like right as you hearing the final conclusion, the other episode is like coming on. You just in a cycle of Law and Order. Next thing you know, you 12 hours in, Detective Detective Tutuola. Nigga, that nigga said that means you're gay. That nigga said, "Ah, shit, he's dead." That nigga got. That is it. Was it on? Did you just go see him in person? No. Who went to see him on purpose? In person. Who the fuck? Okay. It was New Year's Eve. Ali Sadiq. I think he might have opened for Ali Sadiq over New Year's Eve. Maybe New Year's Eve. Yeah, maybe so. That nigga Ward said Ali Sadiq was in there telling the same jokes again. He said he had some new material, but so he said he told some of his classic jokes just in case there's some niggas in there that ain't never heard. But you got to do it. It's like if you R. Kelly, you got to sing 12 play. Even if I right, even if I'm on my new shit. Actually, y'all, let me put your hands together if you remember this. You got to sing your classic shit one time. Okay, I think I finally got mine.
And the Bulldogs have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season.
Oh yeah, that's a bad. Oh shit, Trinidad.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
Trinidad
Not
Chambliss
nearly
has
as
been
much as
suing
he
the
hoped. When he brought
NCAA
it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
for not letting him play his sixth year. For not letting him play a sixth season. That's fucked up because again, they were talking about Carson Beck being in the thing for 7 years and all that shit. But that's like it's again two things. Like that nigga graduated high school in 2020 though, so he's been in school like so he got to school January 2020, and now it's January 2026. So that's 6 years. But because he was in school that 1920 school year, niggas is like, nah, it's 7 years. You know what I'm saying? He's been there for six falls, or I mean, sorry, he's been in college. Yeah, he's been in college for six falls. So I mean, sorry, not six falls, five falls, five. Yeah, no, 2020, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Yeah. So yeah, six falls and everybody. Yeah, he been in college for six falls and everybody got that 2020 year back. So really five falls, and that's normal. That nigga 23. Most niggas be seniors at 22 or 23. Bro, come on, bro. Trinidad, and again, like, and it's what's fucked up is that like we watched, what's his name, Carson Beck win a national championship at Georgia, then get benched at Georgia basically, then transfer to Miami. This nigga, we didn't even know him until last year, and he won a national championship at Fair State. Like, just being weird, bro. And it is kind of sort of like anti-black, always. Let the white boy be 20. Nigga say, let the white boy be 27. Again, he not 27, but you know what I'm saying? Let the white boy be 27 and he can play. But the black kid who just won a national championship and he was in Division Two. And came back. Fuck it. Right. It's like, bro, I did something different. Yeah. All right, bro. Go to bed, bro. Get a nap, my G. Yes, sir. Where's my thing at? Blanket, blanket, blanket. I got a little blanket somewhere. What happened? Oh. Mm-hmm. Finna get a blowout. Damn, this is crazy.
Michigan State Spartans offense will have the opening possession of the game. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. Been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, he's obviously going to have a big year.
Bringing the heat. Looking for a big game. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time today. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust in this. As he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Throws to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Back to pass, it's Cuber. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Was to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Adding a team driver to your car insurance can send your rate.
Hold on, bro. I'm trying to see something. 6 week 5.
What is this between true elite run?
Damn, he started as a true freshman at Clemson.
Man, you got to account for the down play, and they will take over on downs now. It's
kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Back to throw, it's George. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the Spartans decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. He leaves it with his back. Hard running there. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Wants to throw on first down. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now on the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right?
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And this offense is firing in all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Back to throw, it's Huber. Under fire. The end zone man is picked off. Quick step and go. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance out there. He didn't.
Turning it on. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after. Off a huge gain. And the Spartans are on the move. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Using his legs, it's Miles. Spins away from the defender. He's got 47 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. The Spartans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got him. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down. And now,
Touchdown Spartans! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
and I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Cuber. Snagged in the middle, it's Andrews. They do their work up